I'm doing a video on my spring hiking gear bag and what's in it and why, and the bag I use and the stuff I use. So hopefully you'll find this entertaining. This is a Maxpedition Gear Falcon. It's got a slim profile to me, which I love. Pals webbing, sides, front. It's got a sturdy back with this race for padding or cushions, but also to allow air through so you don't sweat. And it's got a waistband or waist strap, which actually fits me, and I'm fat, so that's a good thing to find a backpack that actually fits me. High quality buckles, 2000 denier, plenty points of attachment. You can find the bag, Google it. It's no longer made anymore by Maxpedition. It's not been for a couple of years. So what's out there is out there. So let's get right into the bag. Undo the compression strap and this top compartment up here, which has Y2K zippers, by the way, I carry. It's a rolled up bandana, cotton, not into any gangs, anything like that. It's a char tin with some tinfoil you can use for cooking stove. You can boil water with it. Inside is a char tin, which has some char cloth and some just paper towels that make for fire starting. Also fat wood. If you don't know what this is, I'll do a video on this. It's basically wood that is at the bottom of a pine tree after it's cut down or fell, and the resin keeps pumping into that wood, and it makes it highly flammable. Okay. And this pocket, plus this bag has a secret, and I'll show you that in a second. This is your admin pocket. I have a Ziploc bag of a couple of space blankets, some more paper towels for use as a toiletries, whatever. I have a couple of trash bags, and a painter's drop cloth that's 12 foot by 12 foot for a super shelter. Pens, notebook, writing a rain, pencils, and that's all in that bag. There's no point digging through there. Undo the compression straps. In this pocket, I have an Esbit stove with fuel tabs, just in case I'm out somewhere and need to purify water or cook soup. A Swedish military issue canteen with cup. I like this one. It's small. Even though this isn't plastic, if you have to put it against your body, it's not as cold. And it's good for one person. In case you are wondering, it does have the NBC connection lid for your gas mask. The fixed blade knife I'm carrying is a more Garberg and stainless, because I got this before they came out with the carbon. But for a pack that it stays in, stainless is the way to go. It's less maintenance. Plus the 90-degree edge on the spine, for example, instead of using your blade to make shavings with, you can use the back of your spine if it's 90 degrees. Plus it also helps to strike a ferro rod. This one, the butt cap sticks out far enough to where if you don't want to use the back of your spine, you can use the butt for wood processing. And that's the version with the leather sheath I got on Amazon on sale about a year and a half ago. Let's see here. I have a cook set. On your cook set, I went ahead and spray painted mine black. It takes 1/3 less fuel to get it to cook or to boil water if it's black. You can let it carbonize over time, or you can paint it, move on, get the efficiency as soon as you get it. I just go with that. Does anything have to be what I'm carrying? No. You do not have to have a more Garberg or a Maxpedition Gear Falcon. You don't. It's not a necessity. Any bag will do. I have some 550 cord with some jute twine and some more Probably fat wood is what I'm guessing. I have about 50 feet of paracord, maybe 75 feet of paracord. On paracord, it's 550 to 115, which means it's got a load bearing of 550 pounds, a safe work load of 220 pounds, and a elasticity of 15 feet, which means that every 100 feet, it will stretch 15 feet. You can use that for fire starters. And then here's just more fat wood. Plus, you can use these as bandages, water filtration. You can make char cloth with them if they're 100% cotton. Anything natural you can char. Okay? And that is all in this bag, except I have another bandana. And there's more pockets in here. You got 3 pockets here. This goes down to right here. Now, we'll move down here. This right here is the secret of this bag. Take these 2 clips, the 2 compression clips, pull these through here, and what happens is you can take this bag off, fold these over, and have a spot for your bedroll or whatever. You can take this with you. It has a belt loop here. This belt will pull out through. It's velcroed in, but it will pull through, and you can use it on this right here. So you can put a bedroll, a tent, wood, whatever right here if you wanted. This separate bag does have a handle, and it's for when you get to camp, you can take it off and take it with you. In this bag, I have another space blanket. I have a raincoat, just a fold-up raincoat. In the back of this bag is my medical. I have a first aid kit, a sewing kit. I believe this is Swedish issue military sewing kit. Alcohol pads, and the extra strap that I've never used to add to this to make it more of a bag. In my first aid kit, I got tampons, Kotex for blood absorption. I got alcohol pads, bandages, stuff for your stomach. Usually it's pills. Usually I carry nausea pills, anti-diarrhea pills. Band-Aids are great, but when you're, can't stop pooing, Band-Aids ain't going to do a damn bit of good. So, in case you're out somewhere and you get bad water, that's why I carry anti-diarrhea pills, nausea pills, anything like that. Now, the best thing also about this bag is its clamshell. Opens up all the way. In this, I have a drug rug. It's 100% cotton. It's light. It's big enough to wrap around me as a shamog, but it also, I can put it on the ground, sit on it, don't care about it, wash it. I got it at Goodwill for like, a quarter. So, it's my drug rug. It's great. I like it. I highly recommend it, even though I call it a drug rug. See, this bag also has grommet holes for ventilation. You have a thing here which is unused. You have a space here for a water bladder if you need one. On the mesh compartment, I have Leukotape, blisters. It's amazing for splints, blisters, anything you come across on the trail, you can use it for. Amazing stuff. Another first aid kit. This one, no, I take it back. This is my electronics kit. This is a spare battery, cables for my phone, to charge my phone and stuff with, or tablet. in case you're out somewhere. And here is earphones. That used to be my first aid kit. That's what threw me off. And here, another cotton bandana is a solar charger. It's made for the environment outside. It's waterproof, shockproof. They say you can drop it. Buy your own and find out, because I sure as hell ain't dropping this. It's up to you. It's got a couple of ports. You can charge 3 at a time, 4 at a time, 5 at a time. The way you tell is it's got a button here. You turn it on. Eventually that's going to go off because I'm not using it. But yeah, that's what I carry on a spring hike, or what I'm going to carry this year when it starts warming up. There's a saying, the more you know, the less you carry. The less you know, the more you carry. I look at it like this. Could I build a fire with rubbing 2 sticks together? Yes, I can. If I'm planning a trip out and I just want to relax and enjoy myself, I'll pack the shit in with me. There's no point in being miserable to be miserable. Is it good to know the skills in case you need to? Yes. Do you enjoy it? Possibly. But if I can build a fire in under 10 seconds with a lighter and a piece of fat wood, that's what I'm doing. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. I'll put my bag back together, and if you have any questions, comments, let me know. So thank you.